Hello and welcome back to City Skylines, where we have Los Vooperis, the city plagued with problems. Like, seriously, this is the most intense time for the city. This is even worse than we were hit by the tsunami. People are abandoning the city, because apparently death care is just not working at all. And we're going to try to fix this, even though we already did try to fix it. We're going to try to fix it again because this is a serious issue. We cannot have people just abandoning their homes. That is usually a bad thing. So let's hope that these hearses actually do their job. The cars are all swimming. Why? Why are they doing this? I don't understand. Okay, it's fine. We have a tool for this. This is what we've got this for. We can do BAM. Oh, that literally gets rid of all the cars. So that is one way to up traffic, I guess, by literally getting rid of all of it. That should give the hearses a chance to actually do what they have to do. Oh man, the abandonment is so bad. I don't know how we're going to deal with this. Our population is dropping, which is causing our money to get a little bit shaky. I mean, we have a lot of reserve cash. Why are there so many people dying? I think this may be related to putting them... It looks like all of the areas that went into the emergency shelters are being affected, which is giving me the idea that the emergency shelter resets their lifespan or something, so they're all dying at the same time. But it's really bad. It's a really, really bad problem. It's everywhere. Everywhere. And I don't know what the correct way to deal with this is. We're getting a little bit of... Yeah, our population is just getting hit kind of hard here. I would counteract it by building up the city, but that's a bad idea when our infrastructure is dying. Going to advance this a little bit more by making one huge crematorium. Maybe, just maybe, it'll actually function as intended and do something. Are you kidding me? That isn't in the way. Well, is it? Not really. Could just throw on Fine Road Anarchy, but I don't want to do anything too glitchy right now. We're dealing with enough glitches. Would this fit? No, that would go into the road a little bit. Would this fit? That slightly goes into the road. I don't think it's enough that anyone would care. Let's try that. I mean... Yeah, that's an issue, but I think the cars are just going to ignore it. So, if the cars act like that part isn't jutting into the road, I don't see an issue. Could also just move the road down slightly. Or just get rid of that intersection there. That's probably the better idea. And we can put a park here, too. You know what? We will just make a nice little area. What can we fit here? Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. What other options do we have? Yeah, let's put that there. Oh, look at that. You know, when you're watching your family be cremated, you can just come over and play in the park. Fun for the whole family. Oh, geez. What else can we do? We've got big park. If I put it inside of the... Oh, that's actually cool. Oh, that's pretty awesome. It kind of just merges into it. Huh. Well, you know, I'm not going to complain. That looks pretty... Except, I mean, tables are kind of going into the... But we're going to ignore that. We've got a nice little park area. Very proud. But what we can do if I get rid of these, is I can get a slightly bigger park that fills up the entire thing. What do we have? Oh, here we go. What if I do that and copy it on the other side? Oh, that looks awesome. Oh, geez, that's really nice. I mean, sure, there's trees sprouting out of literally everywhere, but that's not a problem. It looks kind of good. You know, they've just got some foliage growing on and through the building. That's fine. It looks cool. Okay, so now that that's being handled, are we... Okay, it looks like the death care problem is going away. I think we have actually dodged a bullet. Buildings are refurbishing themselves to be less abandoned. And all around the city, it seems that things are getting better. We do have some issues with the workers over here, but that's just because of the distance between workers in it. I don't think we can do a ton about that. I mean, we can increase the population. This little area here is the only place that's actually getting people over there. Okay, so ignoring those problems, let's hop back over to here, and now we can expand the city, which is nice, you know, expanding the city every once in a while. It's a good thing to do. Keeps the money flowing. And we're just going to surround this new park area and the sectors up to the halfway point. These people actually have the highest quality housing in the city pretty much, right next to a very nice park. And on top of that, in one moment, you have the train station right... Oh, wait. How loud is the train station? That's something I should factor in. Okay, it only affects that circle and behind it. So what am I think they're gonna be fine. Let's look at the noise pollution and see how bad it is. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, this here is just way worse, these stores. Man, the commercial areas make a lot of noise. It's actually impressive the amount of noise they managed to make. I mean, not as much as the industrial sector. They're never gonna beat it at that. Okay, so I'll look at the nice ships coming through. No electrical lines. Bzz, they all did. All of them just did. Look at them all building up around the parks and the crematorium, and everything looks so nice. We actually do have quite a few people using the rail system, which is really nice. Getting people off of the road is our top priority. Last time I was talking about how we could build a bus system again. I don't think that's a good idea. Bus systems are overly complicated. So instead, I think we can create a full city subway system. It would be kind of complicated, but at the same time, it would be much nicer than a bus system. Out of sight, out of mind. Sadly, there aren't any super fancy subway hubs. But what we can do is we can plop a subway there. A subway at pretty much every part where people are going to be moving in and out of the city. And then we can put one at every major part of the city. Oh, because of Fine Road Anarchy, we don't even have to break buildings to do this. Isn't that convenient? We should also put one at every position where people are going to be going to work. Don't worry, it'll rip down the buildings after. Where people are going to work, where people have their homes, important sections of the city, like right here, where all the games are. It makes sense to put one here. Wood Park is a very populated area. We have Thornton Square, which obviously is a huge section of the city. We've got Mulberry Hills, which is where like half of the population works. So we will just pop 2 there because, yeah, a lot of people work there. We have What else do we have that's important? We have the industrial sectors and this little area here, which we can connect together. Maybe this will fix their worker problems. Okay, so now that those are all down, what else? Oh, the giant industrial sector, yes. So we should probably pop... I'm gonna pop 3 down. I think that'll be helpful. And then we have Franklin Square, the largest and most populated part of the city. Also completely artificial. We built this. But through some fanciness, we are going to deck it out with a lot of subways. There we go. I think that's all good except for Sheriff District, which is pretty much the birthplace of the city. The ferry station. I'm not going to put it at... Actually, we're going to put it at every ferry station. Why not? Why not? Okay. I would worry about cost, but how much do these cost a month? Week, $240. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Then we have Heather Square. This city's just so big. I feel like I'm gonna end up placing like 1 million of these. Plop one down here. Prospect Park already has one. Rosewood, Vooperis Park. Those all have them. I think we're all good now. I think we've pretty much... Like, these places don't really need it. Yeah, they're small. Lynch Heights. That's the last one. Okay, so now we are going to have to connect them together in a way that makes sense. This is the complicated part. Okay. So we want the residential, them to hit the residential, and then to hit industrial, them to hit residential, and then to hit industrial, and then to hit residential, and then to hit industrial. That makes the most sense. It also needs to be as short as possible to make the trains as fast as possible. So we're going to do some fancy looping around. Actually, I wonder if we could just give self-contained subway systems. Do they need to range the entire city? Or we can do both. We can make little ones... This actually isn't a terrible idea. We can make little ones and then we can connect them to the rest of the city. So we'll make small loops that then connect to big loops. Okay, so now that we've got... Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's an important location. What can we do for that? We'll just plop it on. Okay, so from here, we can go up to Lynch Heights, where people work, and then we can drop down to Thornton Square. Connected up to the ferry. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff hooked up together now. Then we can connect that to Mulberry Hills, which is another huge office area. But we're going to connect that up to the other office area. Then we're going to connect this to a residential area so that they can go to their work. We'll make this its own little loop. Then we'll continue it off of here, going to the top of Vooperis Park, popping back down to the rail station, and then to the work area. Okay, now that that's all set up, what are we missing? Because I know we're missing quite a bit. So we can make this a circle too. Okay, so now that that's all set, we can make this a circle too. Mulberry Hills will connect here, which will connect here, which will connect here, which will connect here. which will connect here. Wow, the entire city is very connected. But one last thing, we have to grab one going all the way over here to the great airport. And then we need to pull that all the way to the most populated section of the city, other than that, which is going to be right around Wood Park. So there we go. There is our new subway network. Very beautiful. And now we are going to create the routes. The first route is going to be the people coming from the airport. They're going to be able to hit pretty much the entire... Okay, so we're going there. Yep. So we're going to go down to Sheffield. We only need to hit residential areas, actually. But we want to hit the train stations, too. And I guess we'll hit Lynch Heights. Thornton Square. And here's where we actually want to go. Wood Park. And then we're going to loop back around to here. Which means that now from the international... how did I just forget a word that important? Airport. For some reason I was saying air station, and I knew that wasn't the right word. I just woke up, don't judge. So jumping back here, we're going to go back to the subway and create our second route, which is going to be, once again, pretty simple. We're going to start at the train station and make it go around the city into industry. All of the jobs. A little bit of tourists if they need to get to their home. And then they can get back here. Look at that. A nice little loop enclosing that entire section of the city. It's pretty nice. Now, part 2 is going to be connecting this, because we have to create another new line, to the residential area. But then skipping this altogether and bringing them to these areas, which seriously need workers. And then just looping back around and stopping. There we go. So that'll get them some workers. Now we can look at this area. So the Sheffield District obviously gets quite a few people through the train station and stuff, and it's mostly residential. That's going to come from here. It's going to wrap around to Lynch Heights for work. Come down to Thornton Square. And then it's going to come down to Mulberry Hills. Do a loop. Something is wrong here. I have no clue what. Then we're going to add a stop here. Come down to Wood Park. And where did we start? Where did we start? We started over there. Okay, so we're going to take a circle. And we're just going to pull it back, I guess. That wasn't the cleanest ever, but you know, it's better than nothing. Okay, next up we have Vooperis Park. This is a really simple one to set up. We just have to go boop, boop, boop. A nice triangle. That's very convenient. Oh, shoot. No, we messed up. Ah! Oh, no, we didn't. That is that is actually right. Okay. So this is the one for that. I guess it's close enough. What do we have that isn't working? We don't have anything going between Vooperis Park and here. That's really simple. To connect those together, we don't have anything linking these two. And is that everything? Is the entire city now linked together? Yes, I think it is. We're going to see the effects this has. It creates a little bit more noise, which may anger people a little bit. But will anyone actually use the new subway systems? Well, we have a lot of people upgrading. That's always good. Where is the subway station? Oh, geez, it actually did not get rid of the house. Oh, it looks like they're just going into this building. Okay, that's a problem. Boop. Okay, so it looks like a lot of people are actually going to be using this. Like, a lot of people. Okay, good. I am fine with that, and because of the amount we're going to be depending on this, I know our economy is kind of dead right now, don't worry. But we're going to put a lot of money into the metro. Like, a lot of money. Don't worry, it's going to look pretty bad on our budget panel, but it is a good investment. Each one of these people is a car off the roads. Wow, that's a lot of people. I'm actually kind of impressed by the amount of people we have riding. How many people are going to the other stops, though? Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. I feel like there's going to be some very popular stops. Here's the people going to work. That's to be expected. How about the people at the tourist locations? Yeah, they are actually using it. We have the people over here. Wow. Okay, so this is pretty huge. Everyone's using it over here. There's also a serious fire. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Do we have no fire protection here? Fire. No, we have something. Oh, shoot. Well, you know what? We're just gonna... This is one of those moments where we kind of gotta cut the costs. Not cut the cost. Bear with the costs and just send some, you know, fire. Just fire. Just send the fire. Send all the fire. They're doing the weird thing. I'm just going to ignore it. I think I can actually click on them and delete them. Ha! Eat it. Maybe they're just freaking out because of the fire. Whatever the reason. Oh my. This is really bad. This is a big fire. Can we get a fireman over here? Can you, like, get to work, please? Oh, geez, this is a disaster. We've got the, fire helicopters coming in from all across the city. The entire place is burning down. Now there's 4 buildings on fire. Can you get to work, please? Okay. Fire engine, here we go. Did you just turn around? Why aren't you doing anything? Okay. We're gonna get rid of the buildings around it in order to contain the fire. I don't know why our fire service is being trash, but there we go. It's all good. Slight bad. That definitely worries me a little bit. Are these guys getting any workers through this? I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it. Is anyone using... Yeah, 3 people. Okay. So, I mean, we're slightly helping them. Oh, here, this place is getting some, so that may fix their worker problems a little bit. There's quite a few people here. Now, how are people using the subway in the work area? Wow. Okay. That's quite a few people. That's a lot of people. Very good. And that wraps around to a broken road. Wow. Okay, so that actually found a broken road for us. I wasn't even aware there were any broken roads still in the city. There we go. That should be better. And then what else do we have? We've got over here, which is pretty popular. We've got Wood Park, which has a lot of people. Huh, okay, so we have a lot of people off of the roads now. I'm not sure if it's going to actually have a visible effect. Oh my, the cars. I don't know why they're doing this. I have no clue why. But you know what? It seems that we've gotten enough people off of the roads that it won't be much of a problem. Like, we've gotten a lot of people off of the roads. And we're making money. We have actually done something that has seriously influenced the growth of the city. So everything paid off in the end. It's nice to see something actually work out. Wow, this area is getting, like, giant. Now that Franklin Square exists, we're going to have to make a new district here. Which, I wonder what it'll be named. This will be a big one. We'll just cover this entire square with it. Should call this the train district. Train park. There we go. Train park. Except it should be centered, so we're gonna have to do some magic. Oh, that's actually not bad. Okay, I can live with that. Then we can see all the people using the mass transit. Wow. Are they all just gonna come straight out of there? Okay, they aren't all going to just go to here. Look at that, look at all the people on the streets. Just in a good way. They're all walking to work, going home. Actually, a lot of them are turning around to go on the subway. We need to add a crosswalk. I have a ploppable crosswalk mod. I don't know how you use it, though. So there's 2 things we're going to do. First, we're going to figure out how to plop a crosswalk. I wonder if it's under landscaping or something. It's a mod, so I don't absolutely know. Is it in here? No, it's not. Okay, so what is it? There is a way to do it. Okay, so I'm actually gonna put this down. This is a parking garage. This makes it so that people can actually park their cars. So that they can park and then go to these mass transit areas. It's actually really useful. It makes people more likely to use the stuff. Okay, so now that that's down, we have to figure out how the heck to put a crosswalk here. I know it's possible because I've done it. I just don't remember how I did it. This is where we do research. Not web browser. We can go community hub, and then we just jump over to workshop. We go to ploppable Ploppable. If I just search ploppable. Ploppable pavement, ploppable asphalt, ploppable. Nope, I don't think I'm gonna remember the name of the mod. My mods. How do I look at my mods? Yeah, that's probably a better idea. Your favorites. I don't have any favorites. I've only subscribed to stuff. So this is a problem. I am bad. I'm never going to find it. Ploppable crosswalks. Am I subscribed to this? Huh. I wonder if I can do the... Yeah, crossings. Here we go. How do I use this? Do. How are they doing this magic? I don't know how they're doing the magic. That's a very nice picture they got there. Oh. Okay, do I have that button? Oh, I do. Awesome. Okay, there it is. Look at that. That's how you do it. That is called Research 101. Oh, that is quite useful. I will not forget that. Oh, now they're gonna cross. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that. They're just going straight across. I am very impressed by this. I don't know why I'm so impressed by it, but it's pretty great. Hey, look, people are actually using the parking garage. There's a car. A single car. You know, it's better than nothing. So now that this area is actually doing very well... Wait, we have cars coming out of it? Okay. That makes sense. You know, my car always uses the train. Oh, they're parking here. Okay, so this is looking good. We have a lot of people, like a lot of people using mass transit now. Possibly too many. We'll figure it out. It looks like they're being taken care of, so. We're up to 3,000. These numbers are not accurate at all. I wish they were, but I have no idea how it measures anything. There's another one. People are using it. Okay, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty great. We have some complaints over here about death care. Of course we do. We're just going to plop. There, be happy. Be happy. Oh no, we've made a mistake. We never connected anything to the... this area is busy enough already, honestly. I think it's going to be fine. It looks like actually we've taken a lot of stress off of the rail system by introducing all of the new ways to get around. That sounded bad. Yeah, fire. Okay. Well, that sucks. So guys, it looks like we have actually fixed a lot of problems today, and we have actually improved our traffic situation quite a bit. That's a rare thing. Oh wow, it's inside of the crematorium. Okay, we're gonna fix that. There we go. Huh. Well then. And people can get straight out of here to where the party's at Vooperis Park. Isn't that just excellent? Well, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. It really does help. And I will see you all next time with another City Skylines video. Bye!